Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America. And last night's Republican debate is all said and done. And a lot of people believe it's, a contest of who's going to be Trump's vice president. But that may not be the case because it looks like Trump just gave a pretty big hint at who his vice presidential pick is going to be. And she wasn't on that stage. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. The former president sat, or in this case walked, with Kristen Welker of NBC News' Meet the Press when she asked him about potential vice presidential running mates. One of the names that was brought up is a name familiar to a lot of conservatives, somebody who a lot of us have actually picked long ago as his running mate and said this person should be his running mate, and I think is an excellent choice. Somebody who's been a great governor, who's been a great leader, who could step into the role of president if the need arose, God forbid. This is somebody Trump's got his eye on. Let's take a look.
In the nomination, let's take a look.
Mr. President, have you thought about a potential running mate if you were to win the nomination?
I like not to think too much about that. You always do a little bit, but I really don't think it's time. I want to win. And, it's very interesting about running mates. When you get down to a vice president, they said, no, nobody's ever made that kind of a difference. It's still about the person that's going to be president. It's an important decision.
Are you leaning toward a woman?
I like the concept, but we're going to pick the best person. But I do like the concept, yes.
A lot of people noticed when Governor Noem endorsed you, there were Trump Noem signs. Do you have your eye on her?
I do. I think she's fantastic. She's been a great governor. She gave me a very full-throated endorsement, a beautiful endorsement, actually. And, it's been a very good state for me. And certainly she'd be one of the people I'd consider, or for something else maybe. But we have a lot of people. We have a lot of great people in the Republican Party.
So, Kristen, we should note his previous vice president, Mike Pence, is now running against him, condemning his actions around the 2020 election, particularly on January 6th. So what did you take away from that answer?
Well, it was really fascinating. This is the first time that we have heard
Now, Noem has been a conservative warrior. She's been the real deal. She's been, everything you could ask for and more. And I think this is a fantastic pick by Trump if it does wind up being his pick because, again, she can do the job. She has executive experience, and that's so important, guys. So important in a case like this. When you're going to be vice president, you're a heartbeat away from the presidency. That's a very huge deal. Noem, I think, can handle the job, and I think Trump thinks she can handle the job, and that's what's most important. Who would you pick for Trump's running mate? I want to know in the comments. Do you support Noem, or would it be somebody else? Let me know. Also, please remember to like, share, and subscribe, because that really helps us out. I'm Carmine Sabia. This is Explain America. We love you guys. God bless you. Take care, everybody.